Hello and welcome to Math Problems with D. We are going to be doing problem 5 of homework 2 in Calculus 2, aka Math 2000 of Challenge. The problem is theta to negative 2/7 minus r to the negative 2/7 equals negative 4. We are going to be deriving this function. We're finding the derivative of dr with respect to r with respect to theta. So as you can see, the r isn't to itself already, so we're going to need to get it to one side of the equation, and we're going to have to solve for dr dtheta. And this process is called implicit differentiation. We are going to be using the power rule and all three parts of this equation. So let's go ahead and begin. First, let's get the r on one side of the equation. So we've got theta negative 2/7 plus 4, I added 4 to both sides, equals r to the negative 2/7, I added r to the negative 2/7 to both sides. And now we are going to derive with respect to theta. So both sides with respect to theta. We've got d theta times theta negative 2, 7 plus 4 equals r negative 2, 7 d theta. Now let's actually derive it. So we've got, in the power rule, bring down the exponent, subtract 1 from the exponent of the variable. And the power rule technically is 4 theta to the 0th power. Anything to the 0th power is 1, and that leaves us with a constant. When we bring down the 0, that just cancels out. And now we have, this is where it gets a bit weird. So we bring down the negative 2/7 and we get r to the negative 9/7. But we also have this dr dtheta. Now we have to get dr dtheta by itself. And all we've got to do is divide the entire equation by negative 2/7 r negative to the negative 9/7. And that'll get dr dtheta by itself. And we are left with negative 2/7 theta to the negative 9/7 over negative 2/7 theta, r to the negative 9/7. This will cancel out, equals dr dtheta. And just to make it clean, so we're left with theta to the negative r over 7 over r to the negative 9 over 7 equals dr dtheta. And what we did was just use the power rule and solve for dr with respect to theta through implicit differentiation.